I was just thinking the other day how I mean, it is way better MCs, but just how impressive Eminem has been lately with his bars and his flow is just like ridiculous. It's like out of this world.
Yo,
son.
Please tell me y'all heard the game diss to Eminem, yo.
Yes.
Thoughts? Thoughts?
To be honest with you, the way
Excuse me, no COVID.
The way that it's getting bashed online, like the worst diss ever. Like, it's not the worst
No,
diss ever.
it's not the worst.
It's just not something you would put for Eminem.
Nah,
That's the thing. Like,
it's not grade A.
It's like if you listen to the whole album is fire.
Yeah.
The whole album is fire.
I would say, no, I'm not gonna say it's the best album of the year, but it's up there. It's definitely
It's
like
up
my
there.
top 5 this year.
If you skip it's about 30 songs. If you skip anything, you skip on like 2 songs.
2 songs, yeah. I think the
That's
first
a
song,
fire album, bro.
did you get to hear the original, the NBA YoungBoy one?
Nah.
I don't like that kid, but
Yeah.
that song with him in Game was fire.
Oh, what?
That was fire.
Where you heard of that?
Yeah, it was before because the thing with there was a discrepancy with the album with the clearance of the NBA YoungBoy.
Mm-hmm.
They spent look. I don't know the industry like that, but it sounded like they couldn't afford it.
Okay.
So
somebody else was saying that shit too. They was like, before you pay the artist for your thing, make sure that the album get cleared.
yeah,
Because if it don't get cleared, they just
it's not gonna put out.
bread.
Yeah,
Oh, for real.
yeah, and
No,
you good. You good.
Topic. Speaking of NBA YoungBoy, who's the most famous entertainer with herpes right now?
Ooh.
Usher.
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 I would say yeah.
I think Usher.
Allegedly, this
Allegedly,
is all alleged.
Allegedly, yes.
But let's be real.
Yes.
Let's be real.
I mean, there's a lot down the line.
Yeah, Usher.
Be a young boy.
I mean, if I ever met, I'm
There
giving them a Demolition Man handshake.
Pleased to meet you.
Greetings.
I seen Paris Hilton in the commercial the other day, and the first thought it was like, this bitch still got herpes.
Oh, she got it too. Word.
Yeah, no, I think hers is official.
She was like one of the first.
To make herpes fashionable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so she wears herpes with her Hermes.
Yeah, with her Hermes. Yeah. Nailed it. But I dead as the game has one of the best albums. But the best album, one of the best albums this year. Sorry, I don't mean to.
How you know the game got herpes?
I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
I just showed my son some pictures of herpes that got to read the other day. I said, "See," I said, "These hoes."
Lil Wayne, you squint your eyes a Lil Wayne, he looked like a gonorrhea.
Yeah, he looked like what an STD would look like.
Ooh.
I believe Lil Wayne.
Oh man,
He looked like a gremlin or an STD.
I mean, shout out to the GOAT, but his appearance to me personally
Looks
over the years,
sickly.
yeah, he used to look so healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Like, have you drank some water?
If you look at the Carter 1 compared to now,
Yeah.
he look like a totally different. Like he been in and out of chemotherapy a few times.
What's your best Carter album?
Who?
The best Carter album.
I said Kodak.
No, Carter. I'm Spanish, but I'm sorry. The Carter Lil Wayne Carter albums.
Carter 2.
Carter 2. I agree.
Far.
By far, I agree.
That's the one with he on the cover with the Phantom.
The Phantom, yeah.
Yeah, I agree
That's
too.
the best one.
That's the.
It's not even close.
From 1 to is one of the best classic albums of all time. Carter 2.
And to me, one of the best, if not the best, Southern rap album I've ever heard.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I can't say that so much because it sounds like a New York record. It's a New York album.
I mean,
it had a New York.
I think he was
vibe to it.
influenced by Cam and them at that time.
Yeah, because he spent the whole summer with them.
Yeah, I think he was influenced by Cam. And them
Yeah, but that album, I could listen to that any day. There was also a debate with Jeezy. Like, people think they debating whether with the Recession or his first album was really.
Recession.
Nah, his
think
first
the
album.
first one,
First
Thug
album is
Motivation.
classic. Yeah.
I like the Recession, but I think Thug Motivation 101.
Motivation was fire. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. It was fire from top to finish, but the Recession, that shit was like a soundtrack for a year.
And it was needed at that time because
Yeah,
it was
even
the Recession.
president
Was black,
bumping
yeah,
shit.
but my
Like,
man
that
was
shit was different. That shit went from a regular album to political to
right.
I can't.
I think that's you see the problem. I think we're judging eras though, because that album was right at the right time, and then the first album was just that hustle. Like, you tell me you didn't want to buy a brick that day when you heard this album.
It was about that hustle.
Yeah, it was like
I
that
got bricks.
hustle mentality, and I remember that. That's my mentality. I took that same hustle, not to the drug game, but to like work-wise.
What was it, 1725?
1725. No, 17.5 a key. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah. 17.5. That shit with him, when Jay solidified him, was fire too.
Yeah.
When he did the joint.
But
the
Jay
remix.
signed him, I believe.
Yeah, well, that's when. But to put that stamp on him.
Wasn't he on the Hot Boys? Not the Hot Boys. What
Oh
was
no!
Called us?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. They with
Boys
Gorilla
in the
Zoe.
Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
With Gorilla Zoe and I don't know some other.
No, I don't
cats.
think Gorilla Zoe was in that. He was
not-
affiliated
Yeah,
with that
I don't think
with
so.
the with that label.
Just
Big
'cause
Block.
He looked like Biggie and shit like that.
Yeah, Big Block Entertainment, I believe it is. That's
Who was in that shit? In the Boys in the Hood? Because it had some.
It had this dude, dark skin dude with dreads. I know that him and Jeezy was beefing at one
that
point.
was that was
Nah, that's Slaughterhouse. Crooked House was with Slaughterhouse.
I forgot his name. Damn.
The Boys in the Hood was a Southern group. Go figure. Yeah, we gotta look that up.
Boys in the Hood, this shit's gonna fuck my head up the
Yeah,
whole night.
Jeezy's Boys in the Hood group.
Boys in the Hood group members.
According to Wikipedia, Boys in the Hood is an American Southern gangster rap group from
Yeah, it was
Atlanta,
Southern rap
Georgia. They were formerly signed to Sean Combs' Bad Boy Records. and
Oh,
consisted
that's
of
right.
Jeezy,
They were signed to
Jody
Bad
Breeze,
Boy.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
Jody Breeze, Young Jeezy, Gorilla
Jody
Zoe,
Breeze.
Big G. Oh, Gorilla Zoe was with the group. I didn't know
you're
that.
right,
See?
Yeah, he was right.
I didn't recognize him in there. I promise you that.
It was Jody Breeze. I was trying to remember.
What was the one with the
Southern
locks?
nigga over here, son.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no
Southern
Gorilla.
nigga.
I'm fucking with you.
I remember Gorilla Zoe from the all the hoes blocking.
Yeah. But that's the only song I know from him.
Yeah, he ain't really blow it. I think he had some hits though down in Georgia because he was bumping a lot when I first moved out there. That's about the time the song came out. But I agree. I would say Jeezy first album. But on a note with Jeezy, when I moved to Georgia, Jeezy was just really bubbling. And his mixtapes were fire. So I don't know if y'all was able to get his
Snowman mixtapes. Yeah,
them shits was
One of them shits.
man, them shits was dope. Them shits was dope. He had the streets on fire with those. Them what you call it? Them DJ Drama, Gangsta Grill ones.
Yeah, Gangsta Grills.
Yeah, man.
Drama has the best series of mixtapes.
I was just gonna. I'm thinking about that too. I think nobody could mess with the Gangsta Grills mixtape.
Well, shout out to DJ Clue who pioneered that.
Clue was the first one that got me into mixtapes. I ain't gonna lie.
Clue
All
pioneered.
right, so we had
pioneered
Clue, we had the Gangsta Grills, but don't forget DJ Who Kid when 50 was blowing up. 50 back in New York, that was the wave.
Yeah.
But Who Kid was mainly handling
Them
Jeezy.
shits was albums.
Yeah,
It wasn't really.
there was more
albums
albums.
was fire though.
Yeah,
Every G-Unit album was fire.
well, I didn't like Yayo album.
No. I mean when they were together.
Oh yeah, the Junior.
They
Yeah.
were together. Yeah.
I still think
Your shit still went platinum though, I believe.
yeah, because that's G's 50.
Yeah, everybody was going platinum.
If you was with
John Cena went platinum too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
John Cena? What? I didn't even know he had a rap album.
Milli Vanilli went platinum.
They almost went diamond if they didn't get caught.
Right. Oh shit. Yo, y'all watching anything though? By the way, like any new shit y'all been watching?
What movie wise?
Yeah, movie shows.
I've
been away for so long, so I don't know what's been going on in New York like that.
I mean, I watched the Morbius joint from Spider-Man.
Why did you do it?
Why did I watch it?
I tried to watch that shit too.
Don't.
It wasn't. It could have been way better. It was so generic,
bro. That's the first abortion Marvel should have done, bro.
That whole shit in the subway when you was fighting your mans, and then you like in the middle of the fight, you just walk off regular. Like this nigga right now, he not about to just come back.
Yeah,
none of that shit makes sense to me.
Bro. It didn't fit with the Marvel universe. It ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Was delayed like 3 or 4 times already. When a movie gets delayed, that's not a good look.
Nah.
Video games is different, but when it comes to movies, that's not a good look.
Even the after credit scene didn't make no sense.
Nothing made sense.
Nigga pull up, so he's not even in the Spider-Man universe no more.
No,
so how that makes sense?
No, that movie did not need to be made.
You talking about what you call a character?
The
Vulture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember through that whole time shit when everybody got transported to their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
In Morbius world, he's not supposed to be there. In Morbius world, ain't no Spider-Man.
So who's part of the Sinister Six? Isn't it Dr. Ock, Scorpion?
That's what we had in the last movie.
Yeah,
the Sinister Six.
That was a build up.
Yeah,
but that was the Marvel's version of Spider-Man. That was with the 3 Spider-Mans they just had.
Right, but they're combining them now. So I think that's what that Far From Home one was going to be about. Yeah,
but that was basically their Sinister
so
Six.
that tells you that Morbius movie should have never happened.
Because the only person you could go at now is Venom.
Yeah,
One
and
person
that's
scored.
almost feel like it's gonna be